boys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have some exciting parts for the hatch. We got more parts, and this is for a full swap on the rear end to a 90 to 93 Integra rear end. That's right, we finally got the rear disc swap. We got the trailing arms with all the brakes, no e-brake cables, but we got the booster and the master and the 40/40 prop valve as well. They're rusty as shit, and today we need to strip everything off of them, replace all the bolts, sand them down, and get ready for paint and for new trailing arm bushings, wheel bearings, rotors, calipers, pads, e-brake cables, brake lines, everything. I'm gonna fully be refurbishing this rear disc brake swap, and it all starts today with trying to clean up some of that rust and stripping everything off that we don't need. So on our little engine building table here, we got the Integra 40/40 prop valve, we got the bigger Integra brake booster with a brand new master, and right beside the engine we have the Integra rear trailing arms. As you can see, these things are custy. Like, looks like they have been sitting in a lake for years, but we have skunk to rear lower control arms that are going to be going on, that are already on the car. This is our K-tuned upper camber arm, and then we have to put the Civic toe arms on. So all the arms are already being replaced. Dust shields are coming off. Brake lines and e-brake cables are being replaced. Trailing arm bushings being replaced. Caliper, rotor, pads, wheel hub and bearing also being replaced. So I have to strip this down. I bought some wire wheels. Gonna go ahead and start wire wheeling away at this thing, and it should be good to go. Well, so far we've already broken a bolt. Thankfully this one came out. That sucks. Already breaking bolts. These are rusty. We had to bust out something a little bit bigger than this. That doesn't work either. Need to pry this tab open so we can get it off, and then this can slide out, and boom. That is one rusty, crusty caliper. Oh my god, that's going right in the bin. Next we could take this brake line off, because we don't need this brake line at all whatsoever. So let's go ahead and zip this brake line off. Alright, this is gonna be a battle from the start. Brake line off. Not gonna lie, fellas, I got hosed. These things are in terrible condition. They've seen much better days. He's like, oh, but they got brand new Hawk brake pads on them. When? 10 years ago? Like, bro, they are seized in there. Solid. Like, will not come out. Yeah, they got brand new Hawk brake pads in them, man. Bro, these screws are never coming out. Are you kidding me? That's gonna have to get drilled as well. Now, I should have probably known better and taken a closer look and not trusted his word that it's just surface and nothing's actually corroded, but it still sucks when someone tells you it's just surface, nothing's corroded, don't worry, and then you go to take it off and bolts are snapping, screws are stripping. I've already got the drill bit kit out. I mean, it just sucks. Now our caliper bracket can come off. Amazing. Now that our caliper bracket's off, we resume the drilling. There we go. Will it come off? No?
No. What?
Yay! Holy. What the fuck did I get myself into? And there you have it. So we've got the wheel hub here. We had to drill out that rotor just to get it off. And that's kind of what we're left with right there. But now this wheel bearing is shot. So I need this dust shield off, which is these shitty bolts in here, which might have to get drilled out as well, because we turn that thing over, that big bolt apparently has to come out. I have no idea how the hell that's coming out. Like at all whatsoever, especially without a vise, so. Because that's gonna take a lot of ugga-duggas, a lot. Now we're trying to get off the dust shield, so let's go ahead and fire this on there. Boom. Woo! There goes the dust shield, baby. Yes, sir. Now I just have to cut it to get it off. Fuck. So, as you guys seen, I just had a disc blow up in my face. So now we're using these. If these don't work, I'm going back to the disc. But that sucked. Yes. Come on, you. Another one, baby. Added to the pile. All right, and after many hours later, we are done. One arm. Let's take a look at the before and after results. So here we have the before arm. As you can see, quite crusty. Not looking good at all. The whole brake and hub assembly is still on it, looking absolutely terrible. Keep in mind we're getting new rotors, wheel bearings and hubs, calipers, caliper brackets, e-brake cables, brake lines, and brake pads, as well as all the arms are getting replaced in the trailing arm bushing. So that's your before shot. Real crusty. No one wants to put that in their car. And then this is where we got today. So caliper bracket, e-brake, brake line, everything is off except the arms. These need to be cut and drilled out, all three of them. But as you can see, most of the rust is now gone. It was a lot of surface rust that was able to get taken down with wire wheel. Even on the back side, looking way healthier than where it started. So that's where it started and that's where it finished. I'm gonna have to get a Sawzall to cut out all three of those arms. And then the ones that are replacing them are on the Civic's trailing arms right now. So there you have it, boys. Before and after. Hopefully we can get these restored to where we can actually put them in the car. The more I tear them down, the better it looks. Let me know what you think. Was this a flop or a pass? I think they're actually turning out really good. Most of the rest was able to get removed. I just have to buy and rebuild them from the ground up. So there we have it. Civic is getting rear discs. Might take a little bit though because these are quite the pain in the ass. Just today we were drilling, we were snapping bolts, we were doing everything in between except turning stuff into liquid, which we might just have to do eventually. But there you guys have it. Comment, like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.